Across our planet, giants are awakening, not creatures of myth, but agricultural titans that feed billions. These are the largest farms in the world, and their story will reshape how you see food forever. Every day, billions of people depend on a global food system of staggering complexity. But have you ever truly considered the sheer scale required to make that happen? Welcome to Eco Innovatech. Today, we explore the agricultural giants that operate on a scale almost impossible to comprehend. These aren't just farms, they are sprawling agricultural empires, vast mosaics of land dedicated to feeding our growing world population. We're talking about farms so large they dwarf entire cities with boundaries that stretch far beyond the visible horizon. Their colossal size forces us to confront critical questions about sustainability, efficiency, and the very future of food production. With a rising global population, the pressure to innovate has never been greater, from traditional ranching that honors the land to the deployment of cutting-edge technology like drones, AI-driven analytics, and precision irrigation. These giants are reshaping modern agriculture before our very eyes. So prepare to be amazed. Let's count down the top 10 largest farms feeding our planet in 2025. Number 10, kicking off our countdown, is a colossal cattle station in the Australian outback. Spanning over 500,000 acres, this operation operates like a small nation. The landscape is rugged, demanding incredible resilience. Home to over 100,000 head of cattle, primarily hardy breeds adapted to the climate. It requires helicopters for mustering across the vast terrain. And this station is a critical supplier to global markets, producing enough beef to feed millions. Number 9, we travel to Brazil, home to a soybean empire covering 600,000 acres of converted rainland. This practice highlights the complex balance between global food demand and conservation. The farm is a powerhouse, producing over 200,000 tons of soybeans annually. These beans are a cornerstone of the global food system, primarily processed into meal for feeding livestock across 3 continents. Fleets of massive harvesters work in unison across the endless fields. Number 8, in the vast plains of Kazakhstan, a grain giant spans 750,000 acres of former steppe land, much of it transformed during the Soviet Virgin Lands campaign. Today, this wheat powerhouse feeds 50 million people annually. However, it must battle significant soil degradation challenges, forcing operators to innovate with techniques like no-till farming to preserve the fragile topsoil. It's a crucial player in ensuring regional food security. Number 7, Argentina's tech-forward ranch covers 800,000 acres with AI-driven precision farming. It's a living laboratory for the future of agriculture. Using satellite imagery and machine learning, it optimizes every acre for maximum yield and minimum waste. Autonomous tractors apply fertilizer with pinpoint accuracy, while drones spot pest outbreaks before they can spread. This data-driven approach makes farming more sustainable and efficient than ever before. Number 6. This million-acre operation in Saudi Arabia transforms desert into agricultural abundance. The secret is revolutionary water management. Giant center-pivot irrigation systems draw water from deep underground aquifers, creating the iconic green circles visible from space. Through this incredible feat of engineering, it produces food in one of Earth's harshest environments. However, this relies on finite fossil water, posing a long-term sustainability challenge. Number 5, Russia's agricultural titan spans 1.2 million acres across 3 climate zones. This strategic diversity allows it to cultivate a wide variety of products, from wheat and sunflowers in the fertile south to dairy and cattle operations further north. This diversified model makes it incredibly resilient. From wheat to cattle to dairy, this integrated giant produces food for 100 million people annually, cementing Russia's role as a global agricultural power. Number 4, Canada's sustainable giant covers 1.5 million acres while pioneering regenerative agriculture. This philosophy goes beyond sustainability to actively improving the land. They use cover crops to replenish nutrients and practice no-till farming to lock carbon in the soil while integrating wildlife corridors into their croplands. It's proving that massive scale and environmental stewardship can coexist in modern farming. Number 3, Ukraine's grain empire spans 1.8 million acres of the world's most fertile soil, the legendary Chernozem or Black Earth. This natural advantage has earned Ukraine its title as the breadbasket of Europe. This Black Earth powerhouse feeds 200 million people while navigating geopolitical challenges. Disruptions to this region send shockwaves through global food markets, highlighting how agriculture is deeply intertwined with global stability. Number 2, China's agricultural mega complex covers 2.2 million acres across multiple provinces. This is a masterclass in vertical integration. This integrated giant controls every step from seed to supermarket, starting in research labs and ending on retail shelves. This immense control is driven by China's national priority of ensuring food security and safety for its massive population. This single cohesive system feeds an estimated 300 million people. And number 1, the largest farm operation on Earth. We return to Australia, to Anna Creek Station. It spans an incredible 6 million acres, an area larger than the state of Maryland or the nation of Israel. This cattle empire runs 17,000 head of cattle across an area so vast it requires aircraft for daily operations. The low number of cattle reveals the harshness of the land, as each animal needs hundreds of acres to survive. Pilots in helicopters and small planes don't just herd cattle, they check thousands of kilometers of fences and remote water points, operating like a small nation. It represents the ultimate expression of agricultural scale. In the grand story of civilization, these agricultural giants represent both humanity's greatest achievement and its greatest challenge. We've engineered landscapes on a planetary scale, a testament to our ingenuity, creating food security for billions where scarcity once reigned. But this incredible productivity comes at a cost. They feed billions but strain our planet's resources. Vast aquifers are depleted, ancient topsoils erode, and delicate ecosystems are pushed to the brink. The very foundation of our food system is being tested. Yet within these same operations, a revolution is underway. They're also pioneering the technologies that will define sustainable agriculture's future, trading brute force for data-driven intelligence with drones, AI, and precision machinery. The stakes could not be higher as our population grows to 10 billion. These giants will determine whether we feast or famine. Their ability to adapt will shape global stability for generations to come. The future belongs to farms that can scale sustainably, feeding more people while healing the land. This means integrating regenerative practices, harnessing renewable energy, and creating circular systems where waste becomes a resource. These giants are evolving, their transformation from industrial monoliths into intelligent ecosystems is not just a change in farming, it's a fundamental reshaping of humanity's relationship with the planet. Their legacy is still being written. What do you think about these agricultural giants? Are they the solution to global hunger or a threat to our planet's future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to Eco-Innovatech for more insights into the technologies and innovations shaping our sustainable future. Until next time, keep innovating for a better tomorrow.